agree. The food, like our food, I feel is unlike any others. So it's like it really stands out with the flavors and everything like that as well. Then now, is Filipino food growing in France then?
Oh yeah,
Mm.
there's been a few exponential it's awakening. I
Yeah.
don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
It's really growing. So it started the same year as the Filipino Food
Nice.
Festival. Bobby, the first restaurant. Actually, I know that all the OG titas, if ever they listen, they'll be like, no, back in the 80s, there was the Daza family. It's true.
Yeah.
There was back then a Filipino restaurant, but it didn't stay. It
Mm.
didn't last. But Bobby is like growing. There's a Reina by Erica Paredes, like Filipino French fusion. Some titas who joined the festival who took the leap of faith to start their business. So Halo Halo, Ice Cream Ube, and another one, Sa Kusina, my friend whose dream was to open the restaurant with her titas. And so she completely left her career in fashion for that. So there we're small, we're like 4 or 5 restaurants, but it's so nice to see that. I did a video on Instagram like 24 eating Filipino food in Paris,
Hmm.
like from breakfast to dinner. And so yeah, that can be a little itinerary if you go to Paris. You can
Yeah.
try all of them.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
wish I wish I was more, I guess, proud of my culture, especially back when I was traveling a lot, because then I would have loved to try out all the foods in different places, like to see how they make it as well. And you mentioned like a Filipino French fusion.
Mm.
What's your favorite Filipino French fusion item?
Ooh, something she does that I really liked. It's like I think it's like the oyster with some soy sauce. Like, sorry, Erica, if I'm not giving the right recipe. I'm not sure. I just like I remember this oyster there. I
Mm,
slurped it. It was delicious. Um, and what else? I collab with a Filipino chef who came and he taught me to do like a adobo duck.
mm,
So duck is like fancy. Well, I don't eat that
yeah,
usually, but in France, it's very people like it. So
yeah,
like with adobo the
yeah.
duck, we're like, wow, social. But I prefer the chicken adobo or
Sure. Yeah.
like keep it homey, like comfy. And Filipino French fusion, what she explains to me is she uses either French products with Filipino flavors or Filipino products with French flavors or technique. So like desserts wise, like a great cheesecake with like pandan flavor, this kind of stuff. And it's so nice to see that on a plate. And then later on, you go to Bobby for more
Mm,
homey also food,
yeah.
and it completes each other, you see.